Hey peeps, welcome back to my channel. My name is Drusilla Shay, if you don't know already. And in today's video, I am doing a part 2 of how to make your closet look organized. If you haven't already watched part 1, there's some gems there. I will go ahead and link that down below in the description box. Pause this video, go and check that out, and then come here for more tips. If you are interested in making your closet look aesthetically pleasing and organized, keep on watching. So this first tip is super simple, but it definitely makes a big impact. When it comes to creating that organized look for your closet, you want to make sure that all your hangers are facing the same direction. This is something that doesn't require extra money. All it requires is a little bit of extra time and patience. If all your hangers are kind of like in different directions, one is facing this way, the other one is hooked on in the other direction, it doesn't make it look very continuous. It needs to have that consistent look for it to look organized, and something like hangers can look really jumbled and messy really quick. That is one of the most simple fixes that you can create in your closet. So take some time and make sure that all your hangers are on the pole in the same direction and not facing different ways. Now, similarly for this second tip, you want to make sure that your clothes are also facing the same direction. So first of all, you want to make sure that your clothes are right side out. If you have a section with just shirts, make sure that the front of the tops are all facing one direction. When you start having things in different directions, it's actually really easy for it to look messy. But if you have that consistency, once again, it ends up looking more organized. So just have a system in place and that would help you. Number 3, you definitely want to make sure that your clothes are folded nicely, and especially the clothes that are on display. That's like a non-negotiable. I know it's hard to keep a pile of clothes folded nicely because eventually you go through that pile, you kind of mess it up. It's like when you go to the clothing store, things are folded nicely, then a couple people get their hands on it and it's just looking messy all over again. Shout outs to all the retail workers out there. It definitely doesn't make a space look put together when the clothes that are supposed to be folded are not folded, or they're not folded neatly. As much as they are maintenance, they help you to get that organized look that you want. It definitely will come at a cost, but it's all worth it. So if you are anything like me and you like to take advantage of every little space in your closet, then you probably have some sort of storage containers in your closet, whether they are small storage containers or larger storage containers. If you have multiple of them, you want to make sure that they are the same storage containers. You want to keep it cohesive. So it has to be the same things, just like, you know, the same direction of the clothes, the same direction of the hangers. You're seeing a lot of like this trend of the same. That helps with the organized look. So if you have different storage containers or different totes in your closet, just make sure they're the same tote. If they're even different sizes, which I understand, you can still at least stick to the same color. Okay, so tip number 5, we're going back to the hangers. Hangers, they the number one culprit. They be the one thing that can really make your closet look disorganized. So you want to make sure that when it comes to your hangers, the empty ones that are just randomly hanging on your pole somewhere, make sure that all of the empty ones are in one place. A lot of times when I go into people's closets, I realize that there are like empty hangers in between clothes. It just makes things look very organized when everything of the same kind is in one spot. Okay, that is the key to organization. And not only does it look organized, but it helps you out too, because now you don't have to go rummaging in between clothes to find an empty hanger. You know that it's all just in one place. All right, so for my 6th tip, if you have any garment bags in your wardrobe, you want to make sure they're the same garment bags. If you got a black garment bag here, then you got the garment bag from the dry cleaners, then you got the clear one, you got the purple one. It's just going to look disorganized. Go on Amazon, go to Walmart, go somewhere that sells garment bags, and you want to purchase one that looks the same. Even if you need different heights or different lengths, you can get a clear one to just keep it simple so you can actually see what's inside. You can choose black if you want to. At least make sure that they're all the same color so that, you know, everything just looks really consistent. So lastly, if you have garbage bags or plastic bags full of clothes, whether they are under your closet, whether they are on the shelves that are on top of your closet, you want to go ahead and take those clothes out, and you want to put them in some sort of container, in some sort of drawer. You want to fold them nicely. Do something with them that does not include keeping them in a bag, because that definitely makes the place look a little bit more messy. It doesn't look put together. If you want that organized look, then you have to put your clothes in things, or keep your clothes in ways that look very intentional. Like it intentionally has a home in a basket, or it intentionally has a home on hangers or on top of this shelf folded nicely. You know your space best, and you know what kinds of items need to be put away. And even if there are things that need to be put away in storage, you can get yourself a tote, or get you one of those space-saving bags that you can suck the air out of and put it under your bed or somewhere else discreet. But keeping it in bags in your closet doesn't help to make the place look organized and put together. So just consider getting more official homes for your clothing. All right, y'all, so that is it for part 2 of how to make your closet look more organized. I hope that you found this helpful, and if you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I want to hear from you down below in the comments. Let me know which tip you found most helpful, and if you have some tips of your own that you would like to share. And I would love to learn from y'all as well. So let's go ahead and meet in the comments, and while you're at it, please go ahead and support your girl by pressing that red subscribe button, and please also press that bell notification button so that anytime I post, you'll be up to date. God bless you, and I'll see you guys in my next video next Sunday. Deuces.